Hello survivors, hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. What day is it? Your guess is as good as mine, man. I think it's Tuesday. I think. It's been an eventful 48 hours for lockdown. Very eventful. I'm glad it's seemingly over now. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to stream early on in the week. Maybe not even Thursday. Maybe not even Warrior Champions. So I'm glad everything's sorted. I'll be explaining in a minute because I don't want to tell the story twice. It's a bit much. Okay, guys, okay. How are we doing today, guys? How are we doing? Hope everybody's feeling good. Feeling good. I think my faction will slowly start to move over to the Warrior Champions region. I'm probably going to transfer before my Thursday stream. And then on my Thursday stream, I'll be on the Warrior Champions region. I'm going to be streaming on Thursday. I'm also going to be streaming on Friday. Before Warrior Champions starts. I have to just double check the time. If it's midnight my time, it's fine. But if it's not, if it's like later, then this plan is going to be messed up. But I'm going to stream before it starts. And then I'll stream for the first like hour. And then we'll bounce because it'll be late and I need to go to bed. And then I'll be streaming again on Saturday, like mid-afternoon UK time. So around probably between 10 and 12 AM Eastern Standard Time. And I'll probably do the same on Sunday as well. And I'll stream for a couple of hours, you know, just a few hours. So quite a few streams ahead, guys. Quite a few streams ahead, but the streams were kind of what's the word should we use? Up in the air, probably a good terminology to use here. The streams were a little bit up in the air because on Sunday night I went to cook something, and as I was cooking I heard gurgling, right? And I went out to my bathroom. My sink was gurgling. My toilet was gurgling. And I was just like, wait, what's going on? So I went outside. It's pouring down with rain. Couldn't see anything outside. Didn't know what the issue was. Came inside and the water's just slowly rising on my toilet. And basically something happened where there was a blockage in my pipes, and rainwater just started coming into my house, and it was horrific. I managed to like create a dam within the bathroom. Like, it's a small bathroom, so it didn't get into my kitchen or anything, and kept it sort of like barricaded in all the water. Siphoned a lot of it out. The rain stopped, and I was knackered. I went to sleep, and I slept for quite a long time. No, wait, I didn't go to sleep that night. I actually stayed up all of Monday. I was awake all of Monday because I had to be assured that it didn't rain and no more water came in. An engineer came out, couldn't sort it because needed access to next door's property, and they were not home. And we'll get onto that a little bit later, but they were not home. I went to bed last night, slept for a long time. I slept for like 8 hours. I was absolutely shattered because I hadn't slept. It was risky, but I was just too tired. Woke up today, had like 3 engineers come in. Managed to get unblocked in the end. But it was like, when it started raining today, it like started pouring down today, it just started overflowing like mad again. No, again, I don't know what the issue is. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know what the issue is. I think I kind of guessing what the issue is, because while it was happening, I started like looking around at my piping on the outside of my house, and I noticed that my gutters are connected to the same pipes that my bathrooms are connected to. Like, it's like one gutter rolls onto the next roof gutter, and then that gutter rolls all the way down to the end, but then the pipe comes down to the main pipe, basically. And I think what's happened is like something's maybe like leaves or something's gone down that pipe from that, and it's just blocked it. That's all I can really think about. Because my next door neighbors weren't home. I told you, like I said, my next door neighbors weren't home, and this was the crazy bit, right? When the last engineer came today, about 3 hours ago, he was gonna try and like fix it from the front, like going down through the toilet and through the pipes. And it was all clear water. Fortunately, nothing gross, nothing too gross, which is a big bonus. And to fix it that way, I've been knocking on my neighbor's door all day, and they weren't home. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just try my neighbor one more time. And I knocked on the door, like pressed their doorbell, and they've got one of these fancy digital doorbells, you know, with the camera and stuff. And they said, "Oh, we're not home," you know, to get the if you want to leave a message. And it just cut out, and then someone said hello. And they were on holiday, guys. They were on holiday for literally, like, they said we're on holiday for 2.5 weeks. So the way it works is if I can't get access to their property, the company would have to get permission. So I could have had this for 2.5 weeks. If they didn't have that fancy doorbell, I would have been screwed for 2.5 weeks. It would have just been, and it's raining right now in London, man. It's raining a lot. And I'll say, right, I had so much anxiety because I was just thinking, I can't sleep. Like, my brain was like, I can't go to sleep anymore. Never sleep again. And then the second it was fixed, we were flushing the toilet, and it was just like completely just going instantly. There was no issues. I was just like, oh, like the relief. My shoulders, man, my entire body just like, relaxed instantly. Man, it's brutal. It's just such a basic thing. I was like, I forgot what real life felt like. Back to usual now, guys. Back to usual, man. It's annoying. It's annoying for sure. It's annoying. But it's been really storming in London. It's been really storming. You and that bathroom. It is indeed. I mean, it isn't that bathroom. It's just that bathroom's the lowest in the house. It doesn't really. It isn't that bathroom, but it is that bathroom. But yeah. Yeah, it's just rough. Fortunately, it was just rainwater, like I say. It wasn't crazy. But yeah. What did they determine the issue was? They just cleared the blockage. Whatever the blockage was, they managed to clear it. That has to be stressful. Yeah. Yeah, I had a nap today, right? I had a nap today before one of the engineers came, because I saw a 2-hour window. I was like, I'm just so tired, I'm just gonna have a nap. And I had a nap, and after about an hour, I got woken up by the storm, and I was just like for a moment I was just like, you know how you would normally be like, oh, it's a storm, I'll go back to bed. I just opened my eyes, slowly closed them, I was just like, like just jumped at my feet, ran downstairs, and it's just like pouring out. I don't know how I managed to stop it from flooding the rest of my house, basically. I was just a pro and got really lucky. I'll be honest, I got really fortunate that when I had my proper sleep of like 8 hours, it didn't rain at all. Not even one bit. Glad it got fixed. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's just such an annoying basic thing, you know? Could have just been like a piece of moss, you know, just blocking it. I don't know. That calls for a good takeaway curry. I'm just scared to do anything right now. I'm just gonna go to sleep after my stream. I'm not gonna stream for a super long time, guys. I'm gonna die by reflect. No, I'm not gonna stream for a super long time. I just wanted to actually just stream. You know, everything's okay. I had some messages when I didn't stream yesterday. I do appreciate it. But it was just, yeah, these things happen, but like, yeah. Something similar happened to a house I used to rent. A tree rot impacted the pipe and caused the backup. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, there's not much you can do. Like, it's out of your hands. And the way it works in London, right, is we've got the water boards, and then you've got like your insurance, and the water board can only check the like outside pipes, not the pipe that connects that pipe to your house, or the pipes going up and down the side of your house. So I had to call basically everyone, and they said no, it's not our problem basically, and we're sorry. But yeah. I'm just glad it's over. I'm gonna sleep pretty well tonight for sure. Did you try and flush? No. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Drainage water from sewers coming up. You need no. It's not. It's not coming up. It's because the pipe that is connected to my gutters goes into the same pipe system, and it all goes down the same like stack. And there's something blocking the end of my stack because the main pipes were fine. The main pipes were fine. And it was just the second it started raining, it just started backing up on that pipe, and then the first toilet is mine. You know. It would have come up my sink if it really was going crazy as well, but my sink was constantly gurgling. What's up, Vim? Welcome to the stream. What's up, everybody? I haven't said hello to... There's so many of you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. You make me feel so much better. I felt better when it was fixed, but man, I feel so good now. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Rain damage isn't a joke. I'm glad you were able to fix it. That would have been bad. Yeah. I'm glad it just didn't get anywhere crazy. The downstairs bathroom for me, it's just like a really small, you know, it's just a toilet and a sink, basically. It's just a downstairs toilet. But it's really well sealed and everything. And I just managed to make like a dam out of towels on the doorway. And it was like 3 inches deep, almost constantly. I was just like getting a bucket and then putting it down my other sink, which goes down a different pipe system, which was fine. You know when you've ever seen those documentaries where like they go somewhere and they're in a boat and there's a guy in the boat with a bucket just siphoning out water out of the boat constantly. It just felt like that. Guys, it felt bad. Okay, I haven't done much today. I'm gonna do my Survivors Club pool. I don't know. I think I maybe did my my challenge run. We'll just hit up Survivors Club. What do I want to pull on? I think I'll pull on Trader. Like one Trader's probably half decent, right? And also there's Davey and Vance in here, which I wouldn't mind. Gonna get Olivia. We're gonna get an Olivia. Didn't Olivia get an S class? Wasn't that the Lacerator Olivia? Am I right in thinking that? I think so. Davey. She was strong. Lacerator Olivia. No? Who was the lacerator? Pam. Oh, Sheila. Okay. Okay. Was that the first ever Sheila? Or did we have a Sheila before? Do you do your daily maps? I have. I have done the daily maps I needed to do. It has reset now as well. This event seems pretty decent, to be honest. I think it's quite obvious why Davey isn't like top tier at all, because this event is like really easy to get him. Like I think like I did a poll on my channel. How many of you guys got LB3 Jackie? And it was like 50% of people got LB3 Jackie. And I thought LB3 Jackie was achievable, but RNG could have screwed you over one. But it was about like 10 to 15% on all the other choices. You know, one like grade, like got one, which is grade 4, got 2, which is grade 5, so on and so forth. But this one, I mean, I think like 85%, 90% plus people should get. I mean, I think you can even miss multiple daily roadmaps and still get LB3 Davey. And I believe every single stage is also walkers. So I think it's proper straightforward. They're not trying to make it difficult. This is going to be good for brand new players. Honestly, if you're brand new and you take out these walker stages, you're going to get yourself like actually a pretty decent leader. He does a lot of damage as well if you upgrade him. So he's not terrible. I don't know if I'm going to ever use him. I'd have to upgrade that particular passive to make him actually viable, which is the one where he buffs other characters. If I got like a Shiva, potentially I could try and put them in the same team. I don't know. I got Nimrod and the trader in my last 2 SC pools. It was unbelievable. Why didn't you put on the same one? Like, if you get trader, keep pulling trader. You want to get that second one. You want that grade 5. You want that grade. You got 2 of trader. Nice. Grade 5 is good. Grade 5 is good. I didn't vote, but I got Jackie to LB2, or I'd have Titan First Edition. Talking about Titan First Edition, I actually did get my 3rd Titan, and I can get him to First Edition right now. Whoops, not First Edition, LB1 right now. I can get him to LB1. I have to claim him first, I think. Let's have a little look. Got my trader to LB1. Nice. Nice. Okay, Mythic Trials. Claiming another trader. There we go. Not another trader, sorry, another Titan. I'm a pretty tired, guys. So excuse me just saying random stuffs. I think that's it for my Titan from here, though, to be honest. I doubt I'm going to be able to get another one. Like, soon. Definitely not before World Champions. Let's see if I... what do we get here? We get Agility 2... and we get a 25% AP boost on his rush. That is actually pretty good. I think that's his rush maxed. Or except the damage, yeah. But there's still 50% AP on his rush is awesome. And then the signature move obviously needs to get LB2. But I can get him up on agility as well. If I so wish. I probably just will do that straight away. Because I am going to be using this dude. Let's see what kind of boost he's going to get for the level. He's only going to get a little bit of boost, right? 274 damage. Let's unlock this one. 305 damage. And I'm also going to upgrade him. And he'll get another 288. Or just a little bit more than 288. Let's see. 288 plus... it's probably going to be 305 again, isn't it? 16, 304. So he gets like 600 more damage. And then that's going to all do the multipliers. My Titan had 96k damage in my main attack team. What's it at now? 97.9. So it's gone up by a couple of thousand, which is pretty decent. Pretty decent. Looking good. I think damage dealers are the ones that you really want to have top tier, like as much as possible. In terms of the tier system, just because the stats are so important for damage dealers. If you have like a low damage dealer, it's just, yeah, it isn't happening. It isn't happening. It ain't happening. I'm not a big fan of Titan. You don't like Titan? Have you used him? I know he is a little bit... I will be honest. He does seem to slow down my attacks. But he adds so much. But he does seem to slow him down a little bit. So the only way I can get around that, I think, is if I like start upgrading my Negan to get more damage on my Negan. You know? I'm going to blitz through the daily roadmap, guys. I'm going to blitz through the daily roadmap. When Jackie's in the wheel, your guess is as good as mine. I'm pretty sure the way they do it is it's going to be a maximum of 2 weeks after she drops from her event. But it could be as soon as like straight away. It could be as soon as straight away. What's up, 8Page? Welcome to the stream. No Monday stream. No. It got moved to today. Originally, I didn't think I was going to be able to stream today either, but we're here. We're here. Had some issues. If you want to find out about what the issues were, you're going to have to rewatch the stream. I'm not telling that story again. I'm moving past it. I'm moving past it. But feeling good. Should be good to stream Thursday, Friday with the World Champions like intro, and then the actual World Champions itself. I'll stream a few hours of. How many of you guys are going to World Champions? Yo, what's up, David? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, I didn't think I'd have anything when pulling on Nimrod Will. I mean, I get. You don't think you're gonna get lucky, and you get lucky twice. Congrats, though. Congrats. I've not got a gold mythic since renewing SC yet. I think this is month 2. And we're partway through it. I have got a lot of gold mythic tokens for guaranteed gold mythics, but actual gold mythics. My nightmare came true. We got that Valentine's Day. I mean, that was almost. I would have put money on that one. I'm going. You're going. Nice. Nice. What are you picking up with the Paragon mod, Cygnus? Have you made any choices? I think I'm just gonna double down on all the stats. Seems like the best idea. Like just because that's like the primo mod, right? Attack on attack, defense on defense, HP on HP. Like when I want to use HP, I'm probably gonna do HP on HP. So it's better to have that as beastly as possible, you know. And then I'm gonna go for. I don't know about the attack one, the bleed one actually. I might do a defensive one. The bleed one is the hardest one because it's not the most important, but you never know. Like it could be important down the line. I don't know. It's hard to know. And then for the taunt one, I'm probably gonna go for a attack or crit set on taunt. On the taunt resist. What's up, Bashan? Welcome to the stream. I wonder why they push Davey so much. He's historically just kind of been a Valentine's character for the last like 3-4 years. There are some sort of, what's the words? Traditional characters, I guess, or Scopely have some traditional stuff. But not too many. I did notice that the town changed again. Did you notice the town changed again? It wasn't as big of a difference with the winter change, but they did a Valentine's change, which is actually kind of surprising. I kind of like it because Valentine's is quite a small, you know, thing. Doesn't last very long. It's just a day. I know Christmas is just a day, but it's like there's a holiday period, you know. And then they changed the town. I kind of think that's cool. Keep things fresh, like it. Didn't actually initially notice because it's still very green. Very green. 1 free war veteran Romanov coming to what region? Blog post just came up. 1 free war veteran Romanov coming. I think that was already the deal. I'm pretty sure. The whole Romanov stuff. I did not get any copies of Trader or Nimrod, no. I need a good attack on attack, have 5 and Nana over 20%. Yeah, I think the Paragon mods are meant to be 27. I'm not 100% certain. Not War Veteran. Wait, it's War Veteran 1 just because some people did not get Romanov from the shop workshop apparently. Ah, so like everyone gets a freebie. Okay, so I mean, if you've already claimed him, then that is Gold Mythic tokens. Why wouldn't you claim him from the War Store? How are you qualifying for War of Champions and not getting a Romanov? What were the other rewards? It was just Erica Kapoor and like, wasn't the rest just trash? Wasn't it legit like elite character, not elite character, like elite gear item tokens or whatever it's called? But yeah, Basham, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. I'm just hoping I get a gold mythic in this month. This month of SC. I'd take any. I would take any. It would be nice if every event were as easy as this Blood and Valentine's. If every event was, the characters wouldn't be that great. Like, the reason characters are like half decent or good is because they're harder to get. For instance, Mike was really hard to get, and he's awesome. Lydia wasn't crazy hard to get, but I think they were trying to give out a decent damage dealer to free to play because it was massively lacking. Like, I think the majority of free to play uses Lydia as a damage dealer because she's just so good. And you notice they're not trying to hard counter Lydia, because if they do, they're just going to have to give another damage dealer out as well, because free to play need a damage dealer at all times, otherwise it's impossible to play basically. Finished all the main stages of Challenge Run. What a pain in the ass. Yeah. The only bonus now is you can just bin 2 traits basically. Like, never ever do them again. And I have binned fast. It's never happening again. Ever. Unless it gets like massively updated on my roster, but the characters I've got just do not work. And I semi-binned tough, but I actually did a tough run with a different team, and it was actually pretty decent. Between tough and strong, it's actually pretty difficult to guess. Like, well, not guess, but, you know, decide. But between fast and alert, it's alert all the time. The control I've got in alert, the first turn damage I've got in alert, you know, the sort of defensive weapons, the offensive weapons, you know, I've got the alert buffs and then alert attacks. It just makes sense. Blood and Whisperers was great. So far, the Blood and events are good. What's this one called? Blood and... what? What's it? What? I can't remember what this event's called. I finished fast first and keep getting first or second. Man, I found fast to be the worst in Tournament Run in terms of points. Just because I'm defending with my face rather than, you know, defending with control or anything like that. Like, I can kill them quite easily because of Zachary, but stopping them from wrecking me in the meantime is very difficult. I got my Jackie surrounded by 1535s plus her own to 107k attack, no mods. Yeah, mods aren't going to add that much because mods work off of the base stat. That's why in my Jackie guide I said you don't need to go for attack on attack. You want to put attack on your premium attack deal, you know, damage dealers. You can give her like attack on HP or attack on defense or something. Blood and Roses. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I did a video on it earlier, but my brain is kind of just fried right now. I don't trust people who do not choose the Scotsman and Brutus path. Brutus is life. Do you know what this is, though? This is really good news for people who like the fact that Brutus was an S-class. There's potential he'll become a mythic. I love animal characters. They're very rare. I think we could definitely have more animal characters. Like, especially like the animals that can be trained. It just makes sense that they could potentially be a character, right? Okay, 1 waves. Nice. Guess you don't trust me. I mean, I chose Serena. I did actually choose Serena myself. We need a mythic Brutus so bad. I mean, I don't think we do. But it would be nice. I'm not going to lie. It would be nice. Lydia is not that good right now. She starts to lacking damage. It depends on the weapon you use. I still one-shot the majority of characters on first turn. The only time I don't is when she doesn't crit or she gets grazed or something, which can happen, of course. Yeah, what's up, Noah? Welcome to the stream, brother. Thanks for tuning in. I believe they just claimed did a fix for people who didn't. Yep. Good news. That is good news. Lydia is still baller. She's still, in my opinion, she's still crazy. But like, you kind of have to have a good weapon on her. I will say that. I think her base weapon isn't it. She doesn't do much damage if you use her base weapon. You know, because that can only get to 35% attack. If you upgrade the other slots like how you should. I don't know if I've got her base weapon anywhere. Is that it? Oh no, this is her base weapon now. 35% attack, huge bonus to AP when attacking. Bonus attack, 45% attack when attacking enemies of more than 50% HP, and then 100% crit. That is that 10% drop is actually massive. Even though you're guaranteeing crits, the difference between that weapon and this weapon right here, this weapon, it's exactly the same in the first like 3 slots, but just 10% more damage, and then has 1535, so even more damage on top. Like, it's 10% on the top slot, 15% on the bottom slot. It's just so required. The 100% crit weapons, a character's got to have really good attack. Like, if a character comes along that's fast, and in their passives has something like, kind of like what Isabel has, but only to self. Where Isabel gives, does she give 30%? Yeah, she gives 30%. Where it's only 30% to self, you could sacrifice 1535 and put in, maybe even only 15% here, or 20% or something, you know? But you could sacrifice 1535, in my opinion. What's up with the thumbnail? I had some issues where my like rainwater was coming into my house. There was a blockage in the pipes and it was overflowing into my house. And with the storms, it was horrendous. I had to basically just be there siphoning it off. I assumed it would potentially could go on for another couple of days, but miraculously got fixed today by the 4th engineer that came to my house. And I legit, not even gonna lie, guys, as he was leaving, he's walking across my living room and I go, thanks a lot, I really do appreciate this. Because he went out of his way, he did actually go out of his way to try and fix the issue. He did some stuff that he didn't have to do. And I just said, do you like Pepsi Max? And he's like, yeah, it's alright. And I go, just grab one of those. Because they misdelivered some Pepsi Max to me instead of the caffeine-free one. And then I just gave him like one of the eight can things. You know, it's got 8 cans in a binder. Yeah, it doesn't. It wasn't so much about the annoyance of having to siphon it off and stuff. You know, that's just like okay. It was more like I was worried about not sleeping, and then I was worried about like if I went to sleep it flooded. And it's just like anxiety. I would be sleeping with one eye open all the time, and you don't get good sleep in those situations, you know. Am I going to World Champions? Yes, I'm going to be transferring before my stream on Thursday. So I'll be either transferring Thursday afternoon or tomorrow. But I will be going to World Champions, correct. I think I'll have to get some recorded videos out the way first. Just in case I have issues. Sometimes there can be issues with transferring, and I don't really want to be delayed for like a couple of hours when I haven't got videos ready. A lot of people are waiting until after solo level up to finish in a few hours. Yeah, there is also the other one. What is it? SR tournament. I think majority of people probably wait until after SR. Huh? Do you guys see that? That was a roadmap stage. They didn't even have a leader. What? That does not sound like fun, yeah. Yeah, definitely don't transfer super late, because if something goes wrong, your support might take a while, yeah. I definitely. I'm getting my raid milestones first and transferring. What do raid milestones actually give? Oh, this is an actual NWO team. I guess NWO team is like worst enemy of Davey. Like Titan doesn't speak much. Oh, Serena's part of the NWO. Just like those dots. Good. Tight with all the jokes. He literally just dots. He never speaks. I'm gonna release my video after War Champions, guys. My theory about Titan. I'm gonna release it after War Champions for sure. I'm not sure what they give, but whatever it is, I want double of it. Is it a solo raid? I'm guessing it's all solo tournaments this week. What's up, Eli? Welcome to the stream. Tournament roads. I've done my tournament road, I'm pretty sure. I can double check. I think I did. I think it was strong today, right? Might as well wait for the next... Oh, right, yeah, the next solo raid is after... It was after SR. I'm definitely transferring after SR. Because otherwise it will mess up my progress on SR. I haven't progressed too much. I can tomorrow. I probably won't. But I need to get those... I need to get those goodies. And then I will say this, guys. If you go to World Champions, you want to leave as quickly as possible. Like, legit, like, you want to be out of there as quickly as possible. And the reason is the league's week resets. You'll be put in leagues with all of the people from World Champions. So it'll be much harder to do anything. What's up, Margot? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm already in the work region. Well, definitely going to be some people there already, but I think a lot of people don't want to transfer during tournaments and stuff for their progress. Biohazard renaming, Noah. Are you all going to be called like Bio? My factions decided to do the rename thing. I actually brought it up. It was to help stop people getting focused, but it would also help me and Tex if we were streaming. I got my milestones twice, wasn't going for first. Yep, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it on the milestones. They have some special missions over there. Yeah, they have it for the Paragon mods, right? I'll be doing those, don't you worry. Don't you worry. They're giving Paragon mods away. Yep, correct. The missions will last though. They'll last until probably the end of World Champions. It's definitely worth picking those up first. I believe all you have to do is kill 100 walkers. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Check League top 25 and you can see. I wonder what avatar you guys are using. I don't know if my faction's decided on the avatar yet. I put my one forwards. You can see what I'm using right now. This was my idea. Oh no, wait, you can't see what I'm using. Steve's. But I don't know what we're using. There's no official what we're using. And not everyone's renamed yet. Only some people have. I saw some people using Titan. But we are getting more people renaming right now, which is good. We've got like 10. Which is good. I think Tex is renamed. I saw some traders. Needs to be quite a common one, right? Let me just check. Leagues, top 25. Top factions. You up the top? Or are you in 25th? Yeah. You went with the Shane, okay. I don't know if I like this pick. I'm gonna just put it out there. People have them different grades. Yeah, I guess. As long as they're grade 5 and above, they all look the same, right? It's an easy one everyone has. Yeah, true enough, true enough. True enough. Can we talk about Gold Rush? What the hell? I'm still holding out hope. Oh, it's only 20 walkers for all. Even easier. Hey, what's up, Craven? Welcome to the stream. Craven Raven. every time I see your name, man. I actually think I asked you once, do you want Craven or Raven? You may have answered me. I do apologize. Would you rather be called Craven or Raven? I think I call you one or the other every single time. Back and forth, back and forth. I'll do my best to remember as well. Trader is incredible. Yeah, no doubt. I think the AP gain off him is going to be pretty good. We were going to go S-Class Amber or Ty for the bio style, but not everyone has them. Wait, not everyone has Ty, as in the flamethrower dude. Considering it's in the museum, that is a little surprising. Craven, okay, makes sense. Makes sense. It's not Craven, it's Barker. No, I'm not gonna do. It's not gonna be that bad. It's not gonna be that bad. It's Double D Craven. Yeah, yeah. I'll probably shorten your name to Craven, but I might give you the Double D Craven every now and again. How can we easily complete the level Davy missions? You never said. I'm about to get my second Davy, guys, and I'll show you. Alright? I'm not going to say, but you can see. Just want to say you chose nice picture and title. It's too late for me. No worries, Ryan. I do appreciate you dropping by, though. I do appreciate it. There's a story to go with that thumbnail. If you want to know what that story is, recheck the stream tomorrow. And I talk about the story within the first like 5 or 10 minutes of the stream. World Champions is going to be hell on earth. The thing about World Champions is, this time around, it doesn't seem like there's anything to war for. So like, if you're really not enjoying it, you can just hit a milestone, like a personal milestone, and just leave it there. You know, if you've scored a reasonable amount, you know, 150, 200k, I don't think anyone can really question it. And if you're not enjoying yourself, then that's it. Arturo. We didn't get an Arturo either, did we? Have I gone over it yet? Not yet. Not yet. Trader and Nimrod can do a loop of rushes. Yeah, no doubt. Everyone has him, just not the same. Trust people take screenshots of profiles and rep to focus them. Everything has to be the same, even the title. Yeah, true enough. True enough. Lieutenant levels. It doesn't work. What doesn't work? I have 3 Davies. Just got LB1 Davy. Nice. Nice. Congrats on buying. No, you could get LB1 Davy for free right now. I'm about to get him. You have to run the 2 free road maps. Each road map gives you a Davy, and then by now you've got 10 bouquets, and then you can claim a Davy. He only costs 10 bouquets. It's pretty cheap. Maybe they will change it up and give an exclusive weapon. We'll see. We'll see. I just remember the last World Champions, like, there were like World Champion exclusive rewards in the milestones. I think a good way to do it would maybe be a stash, and then like each milestone you get more tokens for a stash, and it's like the World Champion stash, and it can reset. So the first one's free to play. Like if you hit some good milestones, like I'd say like reasonable 250k, you can get. Or they could put placement rewards where it would be you get a certain amount of stash tokens. If you come first, you complete 1 stash straight up. And if you come last, you maybe get, let's say it's a 50 pull stash, you maybe get 20 pulls on a 50 pull stash. But if you complete all of the milestones, you'll get 40 pulls. So they don't have to complete them all. And then that will that's incentive for people to finish both stashes. There's no reason to keep scoring. I don't think the milestones and stuff are that great rewards. I just remember the previous ones you had to do it to get the character. Like you had to get a certain amount of shards and stuff like this to get the characters. But I need silver to rank up my Davy. Yeah, this is what I was actually thinking. Like, I think the majority of people who need silver mythics are 2 types of people. They're free to play or whales. But whales probably have tons of silvers, but they potentially need them still because they've got so many characters. I'm not sure of that situation. But someone like me who grinds quite heavily, my silver mythic situation is actually pretty solid. I just don't have enough golds to rank up. The only way I can get more is buying more. That's it. So silver is like not a problem for someone who's a proper grinder, but like if you're a bit relaxed player, casual player, which is fine, your silvers are going to be a bit more of an issue. And if you're a whale, you're going to have just loads more golds. But I think silvers shouldn't be that big an issue. I don't think so anyway. Am I on the last act here? Because there's a lot of stages. Talking of no reason to keep scoring, I'm not completing this SR. I think it is reasonable to complete SR just because of leaks, but that's it. They need to have a way for people to get a Titan shard without getting first in these tournaments. I mean, they have. You get the characters. Don't forget the collections last forever. So like after World Champions and after all these events and tournaments have ended, you know, when you eventually get like a LB3 Raulito, that will still count, you know. How many gold pools are you sitting at, Luck? I'm waiting patiently for a gold rush. Yeah, I'm doing the same. I think I'm at like 24 or 25. I'll have to double check. But I've also got like 10 guild bits, so another 5 pools in there. So I think I'm 30 plus. Or very close to 30 plus. We do get quite a lot of this. Is that it? No, there's a whole other act. I did claim all of these guys, just FYI. I did claim all of these membership ones. And the minimum you could get was 20k, and I got 29. I got 4k once, and then I got 2k like the other 6 times, whatever it is. I'm sitting right now on 23 pulls. And I've got 5 pulls in my bits. But I won't use them unless I have to. And then I'm getting pulls from calendar. It's got a pull tonight. And then I'll probably claim this pull as well. Where is it? This one as well. And I'll also get the roadmap ones, because the bouquet roadmaps give, I think they give like 100, 100, no, 100, 200. Does it go up to, how high does it go? 250. So it nearly gives 1,000 a day, or it probably gives around about 1,000 a day. So it probably gives a pull over the course of the entire thing as well, which is not too bad. Okay, let's get this Davy off the roadmap. In America, ass isn't really a swear word. I mean, yeah. I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is, but yeah. Shout out from America. The majority of my viewers are American. I do get to see demographic breakdown. First place is America, my viewers. Second place is UK, which is, I guess, a little bit surprising on the UK, but a lot of TWD fans in the UK, I guess. I'm in America, and it kind of is. I guess it's your circle of influence, yeah, or who you are comfortable with swearing in from, swearing in front of. Yeah, I mean, I will say that just to say, the way it works on YouTube when it comes to swearing is whatever people write in my chat, if it's not like a statement, effectively I'm like agreeing with what they're saying and saying it's okay to say that, right? So if someone's like racist in my chat and I don't delete it, I could potentially get in trouble. If it's a one-off occasion, I could say, you know, I missed it or whatever, which potentially, you know, would be true. But there have been channels in the past that have promoted very negative mindsets, and they've been banned because there's been a lot of negativity in their chats, not directed at the streamer, just directed at, you know, a group of people. And the streamer's been banned because he's not shut that down, because it's, you know. But I think it's not that big a deal. But like, yeah, if you get blocked by YouTube, I will tell you. YouTube isn't blocking you, so even YouTube doesn't think what you're swearing right now, which is interesting. Where does Canada rank? I think Canada's in the top 10. My top 5 is like kind of crazy. Like I think Brazil's in there, and Germany, and the UK and America. I can just quickly double check. If I go to
feels good. Sounds good.
Hey, Mr. C, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. 30 months, bro. That is nuts, man. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see. Can I see demographic? Geography. And we'll do last 365 days. Yeah, last 365 days. The breakdown is United States. Oh, Canada's 4th, actually. I think I can show this on the screen. There's no like personal information here, is there? Yeah, I'll show this on the screen. It's So as you can see, this is the total. I got 1,100,000 views in the last 365 days, which is actually lower than normal. Mythic era has kind of hurt my channel quite a little bit when it comes to my viewers, but like 400,000 of those views, so like a third, were United States, then 100k were UK, then Germany, then Canada, then Brazil, and then it's Russia, France, Philippines, which is interesting, Japan, Mexico, Australia, Indonesia. So yeah, then it's getting down to the like 1% and stuff, so it's gonna be very small numbers, but yeah. My best view times come from Canada, UK, and US. Brazil don't watch me very much, but they give me a lot of views, but they don't watch me very much. Same with Russia, and I'm guessing this is due to language barriers. So if the average view time is low, it's because they don't understand the language as much. That's my guess. Just because it drops off so much. And then when we go to Australia, which is English speaking, you can see the difference on the average view duration on the right hand side is big difference between Mexico and like the second we get to an English speaking country, Netherlands, really high levels of English speakers in Netherlands. Like straight up, I went to NL. Someone asked me a question in Dutch and I was like, sorry, I'm English. And then they just asked me exactly the same question in English. Like straight up, they know their English. Sweden, I think it's got pretty good English as well. Same with Germany. That's why it's at 6 minutes. This is actually kind of interesting, to be honest. Romania, okay. Portugal as well, pretty good. Singapore, okay. This is actually mad interesting. Denmark. Laos can be like 16 seconds. Thank you very much. Average view time. That's like potentially a lot of these can be offset by like bots and stuff like that, where a bot will just post on my channel and it could be based in a certain country. You know, not much I can do about that. 700k came from you. Look. Acting like... No, I actually don't check the geography ones that often. I'm gonna be honest. I do check certain analytics every now and again just because I want to see how things work. I also check certain videos every couple of months just to see how they've worked. Like, if you saw me stream a game last weekend, I streamed a new game. Part of the reason I streamed that game was because of how some of my other videos have done, that I've done that with. And I also enjoyed it. It's a new game as well, so it's got more benefit. Like I'll just say, the Walking Dead game that I did, the Survivors game, I thought it was alright the first couple of hours I played it. I've played it for a little bit longer, didn't really enjoy it after that, but that video, I got about 1,000 views when I first streamed it, which I thought, oh, that's actually pretty good. It's now at like 7k. So it's got like 6,000 views since being released, because over time people have just wanted to see what the gameplay's like. They just want to skip through it, see what the opening bits of gameplay are like. So I decided to do it out of a couple of games. And I thought that was a pretty smart move. I keep promoting this channel to my faction, only fair since most of my news comes from here. I appreciate that, Gamescape. I do appreciate that, and welcome to the stream. Woo, Canada. Yeah. I guess the Canada average view time was maybe brought down a little bit because I know there's a lot of French-speaking Canadians, so it wasn't up like 10 minutes. I actually kind of surprised that the UK had a better average view time than America, and the average view time of UK was crazy high, like nearly 11 minutes. But that could be because a lot of you guys are in streamer from like UK, and that puts up the minutes quite a lot. Just a lot of interesting stuff. I think Sweden has more people speaking English than Canada in terms of percentage. Not sure if I saw that. Yeah, I think there are some European countries that have really good... I mean, I've known quite a lot of Swedish players in games I've played. And I played with Swedish players, and they have good English. 100% fine understanding, you know? I'm from Russian. I completely understand you. I'm an English teacher. Well, then, yeah, that's gonna help. That's gonna help. But I think the language barrier can be an issue, and unfortunately, like the auto translate is just not fantastic. I'd love to be able to manually translate all my videos, but I just don't get enough views to make it worthwhile. If I get like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 views on a video, it could potentially take me like an hour every video to translate, to make sure the translator got it right. Okay, there we go. And that's just it. I did it for a little bit, but it just was so time consuming. I did it for like 2 weeks, and then I checked the stats on those videos to see how many people were checking out the new translations and how many. It didn't change, so I just didn't bother doing it anymore. So Locke does check most of this. I mean, yeah, I check my channel every now and again throughout the day. I want to see if things are popping off. Sometimes I have a video just randomly go viral, like it might get shared in a line chat somewhere, and people are just checking out a particular thing. I don't know. I could have said something dumb, you know. Like sometimes saying stupid stuff can get you views. It's the way it goes. I studied and understand English easily, but your accent complicated me a little at first. But today it's fine. Yeah, I've got a West London accent. And I know what my issue is I can speak really fast sometimes. And I try and speak slowly, but sometimes I can really, really speak fast. And that's something I've been told by people who have like got good understanding of English. But sometimes they say I just speak so quickly, it's really hard to get. Locke's accent could be definitely worse. We have some dodgy ones in the UK. Yeah, it could be a lot worse for sure. My accent is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. If you want, I can translate your videos in Russian for free. I think there is a way to do that. I'm not 100% certain. I think there's a way to do that. I'll see if there's a way that I can make you like a translate mod on my channel. We can look into that. But I mean, honestly, I don't think it's worth it. The auto translate is reasonable. It's like 90% accurate. Sometimes it can just say the wrong word. And there was an issue with auto translate at one point where it would potentially put in like really dangerous words, like cancel culture style words, because it's misheard you and think you said like a really terrible word. It's like, no, bro, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I did not say that. I think I've done my challenge run. Let me just double check. And I have not. We're going to go for tough. Wait, did I start it? I might have started it. No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't start it because Michonne was in the team and I just didn't bother. That's what I saw. And then Mirabelle's in the team too. And then a 4-day. Oh my god, they're in one together. Wow. Wow. Wait a sec. Did I just see that correct? No, I didn't see that correctly. I didn't see that correctly. I thought I saw a little sneaky. Okay, before I do challenge run, guys, I'm going to show you something. I'm not going to talk about it. You can just watch. And if you work out what I do, you'll know that what I'm doing. Okay? I know this sounds really weird, but just watch, okay? Valentine's Day, we're going to get the third one. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let me just have a little look. 1 second. Okay. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay. There used to be a way of doing it. I didn't read the wording. That's my bad. Okay. The old trick was good. That's why they changed it. Scumbags. Scumbags. It used to be level up Davy X amount of times. But now it's 2x level. Which means you can't actually do it. Due to conflict over there, the internet was very hit and miss. Iranian players are okay. I tried the same thing, yeah. Damn, got it. So that was a nice little. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I get it. They in Scopely's minds, they'll be losing out, but from a player's perspective, that's awesome. Like, we figure that out. It's a small little shortcut. Smart players are gonna get away with it. Like, they're gonna get some extras. You know, I don't know. Oh, we get a blue torch, which could be vital. What was I looking for? Silver mythics. I need to open a couple. What are we looking for? Alert. Give me that belly. Give me that belly. Axel. Okay. I'm just gonna tear him up. I don't think I'm gonna 720 him. I didn't actually look at what the reward was. All I saw was that you had to get into 720. Do I have a grade 4? I do. And then LB1. Okay. Let me just see what the 720 is, because you're gonna have to spend 300 gold medals. They'll probably give you gold medals back, but it probably won't be enough. Oh no, they're not even giving you gold medals back. That's a big dodge. I'll get him up to, like, honestly, it might even be hard to get him to 625, to be honest, because my bronze medals are rough right now. Look at my bronze medals. I think I'm at, like, maybe less than 1200s. I can't just tear up people anymore, which feels rough. Like, I understand the very, very last tear up is it goes like that, but the first of the, like, better tear ups shouldn't be this bad, right? Look at that. I'm down to 400. What the hell? I can't even remember tearing people up. Who did I tear up? Like, who did I tear up? I can't even remember. I like legit cannot remember who I've teared up recently. You don't need gold medals. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. 720 is the max level. Man, I've got 400 bronze, man. You just can't get these things from anywhere. Like, there's so many characters that I haven't tiered up as well. It's nuts. Silver, I've got 1100, and in gold, I've got, like, probably like 2000 or close to 2k. Oh, no, actually, I did spend some recently, 1300. And who have I tiered up recently? I don't know. Your auto translator that potentially use dangerous word, maybe using the same word list that Scopely is using for chat. It's YouTube. This is the thing, Goldie. It's the inbuilt one for YouTube. It isn't a special one that I'm using. And I was like, yo, they're trying to get me cancelled. I was like, what are they doing? Down to, I don't know what I've even upgraded. Who have I upgraded recently? I honestly cannot think of anybody I've upgraded recently with bronze. Other than, like, Gentleman. It could be those two characters, to be honest. And Titan, because I did Gentleman, Titan, and Jackie. Like, I've got so many characters just sitting at level 1. So I've got some points already. Like, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at LB3, and 8, 9 total. Oh no, 10 with the new Davy. But I can't think who I've done recently. Maybe. Oh no, I can't do him. He's at 600. I don't know, man. I don't know. It could have been potentially one of these characters because I got, like, LB1 here. I don't know. I don't see how I can get those very easily. I think they're in this new what was that offer? Oh, wait, is that still going on? That's still going on. And I guess it is if they're offering that. 3 hours left. I know that they were part of this event. Like, there's got to be like crazy amounts of bronze in here. 150. Like, I don't think any. I think the only one. No, none of these are enough. None of these are enough to do one like all the medals you need of that particular medal. The one that's closest is steel gear. It's like 50. No, they're all. That's 50%. Silver's 30%. So bronze gear and steel gear, you get 50% of what you require to max a character. I think they need to stop doing choice boxes like this, honestly, and just give different amounts and just give them. Especially the lower tier ones. I don't think it should be so hard to get bronze. Gold, yeah, I get it. I 100% get gold. You should be very selective on what characters you gold on. Sure. Silver, bronze, no. Still, no. Have you not got any in your inventory? I might have some of those crates. I'm not going to lie. I might have some of those crates. I could have legit like 100 of those crates. But I mean, I'm going to have to like exclusively take bronze, you know? When I think those crates, you're better off going for gold in those, generally speaking. Why is here on the side of my desk? There we go. Okay, I'll open this. Where is it? 5-star parts. Medals. So if I claim all of these, I can get 400. No, wait. It doesn't tell me how many it gets me. So that would be enough for one character. That'd be 300. That'd be 600. So that I could get my numbers up here, but obviously I've been normally collecting gold here. That's why gold's reasonable. Even though you don't get that many, gold's like exclusive here, right? Oh no, it is in other places, but I guess I've got to just claim. Oh no, it's not even going to give me that much. Why have I? Oh wait, I've selected gold by accident. My bad. 1,050. I mean, yeah, okay. That means I can tier up 3 characters. But that is legit. Probably like 3 or 4 CRWs. That's a lot of CRWs. I haven't opened these in a little while. But still, I still think the bronze ones are really hard to come by. Like, they do this weekly roadmap down here, and you get 150. You get 75 here. I think this is good. I think that bronze being here and steel being here is good, but maybe they need to up those numbers a little bit. Steel and bronze should be not that hard. What's bronze? Level 640? Oh no. What's bronze? 640? 660. I don't know. Come on, Brian, in the football. I'm actually really happy with how the football's going. What's up, Bretland, as well? I didn't see you sneaking. Didn't see you sneaking. I've been liking how football's been going recently. Newcastle won 3 in a row. We did just unfortunately get someone injured who's pretty vital, but Newcastle won 3 in a row, which is like unbelievable. I've actually done 2 stages of this today. These torches are Literally a waste now, yeah. Steel is everywhere. Steel isn't too bad. I think steel's pretty good. Bronze, I kind of just feel like bronze should be, you know, boosted a little bit. We went past the same medal crates, yeah. Yeah. But I don't know how many of those I get per war. You know, my faction's coming like top 3 most of the time now. So I'm getting quite a lot, right? Any team with Zachary killed you. Oof. Full on, yeah, draft is rough. I will say that. Yo, what's up, Sly? Welcome to the stream. I've been keeping an ear on the stream, but watching football tonight. Just thought I'd say hello. Yeah, I mean, it's Champions League tonight, right? Isn't Chelsea playing in the Champions League tonight? I'm pretty sure. For 30 million, how many tunes do I have to level in Level Up? I think one character gets you 5. If you fully max them out, but you're probably not going to do that. Like, one character to, like, 525. That's what you want to work out, because that's the easy gear. But for 30 million, I think a lot of people do the military supply stuff for big scores. Hand, egg, best meme spot. I didn't actually watch it, unfortunately, because I had the leak issues that I was dealing with. I have 5k plus of all medals apart from gold, and I use them a lot. I don't know. I've got no idea. Yo, what's up, Thomas? Welcome to the stream. Noah's out here asking well questions. United versus Brighton, some tiny game between PSG and Real going on in Champions League, yeah. I'm going to be honest, that game would not intrigue me if I was, like, watching football. Just because the amount of prima donnas in those games is crazy. Like, sure, they've got skills, but man, are they just... It's just like... It's almost like watching, you know, a fashion show. You know? Footballers on the catwalk, basically. What's up, Sarah? Sorry, I didn't see you say hello above. I do apologise. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day. I know, but Trader gives better attack as leader. Yeah, this is true. But I generally try and mix it a little bit. It does seem like they've increased the odds of the characters that are in draft. Just because, you know. They want people to see these characters to use them. I still think there's definitely some tweaks they can make to draft to make it better. Definitely. 100%. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. Can't complain. I'm feeling great. Bit tired, that's about it. Hey, look down. How come you weren't able to stream? I had some leak issues in my house since Sunday night, and it was fixed by an engineer about an hour and a half before I streamed today. I wasn't originally going to stream. It got to a point where I was just like, I need to say I'm not streaming just to... Because I was stressing myself out because I didn't want to miss streaming again. So I just said I can't stream, basically, until Thursday. And then the engineer came over, fixed it. I didn't expect him to fix it. And then, I'm streaming, baby. I'm streaming. No worries, Cygnus. Good night. Thank you for tuning in, man. Sleep well. Don't ban me, no. Just somehow find and attack my team in RTS to prove I'm new compared to you. Sorry, they like can't attack with my real team until World Champions now. It's like that. It's like that. These, like, unless you've got, I do see a lot of people talking about this, but unless you've got characters that other people just don't have and that don't exist, I don't think there's too much you can really do that's going to be too surprising. I think the trick is in Warrior Champions to have multiple defenses if you're a whale. so that you can. That's the surprise. Which defense have they got up today? This fight. If they're using the same good defense, air quotes, eventually people are going to work it out, no matter how good it is. It's my birthday today. Day was quite good. Early shift and now at home again. Happy birthday, Thomas. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm not gonna sing. I was tempted. I was very tempting. But everyone would want it then. Everybody would want it. I'm not going to be doing giveaways on today's stream, guys. It's just going to be a short stream. I'm going to probably end very soon. I am very tired. It's been a long couple of days. I just need like a proper nice night's sleep. Relaxed, you know. Tomorrow, is it tomorrow? Thursday, not tomorrow. Thursday, we're going to give away 50k Gold Mythic tokens. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to have 3 winners of 10k and 1 winner of 20k on Thursday. Okay? All teams will be blown out the window during World Champion streams. Yeah. I have actually seen some people say about the fact that people are streaming and that we shouldn't be allowed to stream. It's just like, I mean, what? It's just like, I mean, create a streamer defense. Just create a defense that's not your main defense and just put it out when the streamers are there. Mate, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. I do like the roses and stuff everywhere. I didn't initially notice, like I said, until I went down here a bit, and I was like, yo, what the hell's going on down here? I was like, oh, okay. Gosh darn stream snipers, yeah. Yar. Watch Noah or Mr. C win the 20k. I think Noah's won one giveaway. He was given another one. Someone gave him their win, effectively. But he's won one. I think we have had some double winners as well. I think like Bashar and Thomas that had some double winners. I don't really get why people hide their teams now. We know they are Wales and they might have, and I think it's more like Wales versus Wales is the issue. What giveaway? I give away gold mythic tokens on every stream, Mr. C. Generally about the 2-hour mark, but not today because my stream's not going to last that long. I don't want to do anything like giveaway. I'm like, my brain's just kind of frazzled today. On Thursday, I'm going to be giving away 50,000 gold mythic tokens. 3 people will win 10,000, and then 1 person will win 20,000. We might do it a different way this time. I might do it like a special way, where, like, we'll draw 4 people, all win 10,000, and then I'll put their names in a hat, and we'll do a wheel, and it will spin, and whichever name it lands on gets another 10,000. How could they complain they can't stop you streaming? Well, they can still complain, but they can't stop me streaming, no. I never noticed this. It hasn't been going on for too long, maybe a month. I think maybe since the new year, actually. I'm not sure. Maybe like the 2nd week of January, which is actually about a month, actually. I'm not sure. We might get some potential extra stuff for the World Champions streams. I'm not sure. I did ask. It has potential, but there's nothing guaranteed there. I've won once back when Skybound came out. Ah, right, yeah. Was that character giveaways, though? That was characters. I would honestly prefer to give away characters. I think that's just kind of more cool. But, Scopely giving me anything to give away is awesome, to be honest. Okay, Sarah. Okay, I mean, I will be streaming. I will be streaming. I'll probably stream for about 8 hours over the weekend, so it'll be like 2 4-hour streams most likely. But I will be streaming, of course. I want a 2K. Negan, was it Negan 2K? I thought you got a Michonne 2K. quite a big difference there. Oh no, wait, no, you did get a Negan 2K. Okay. I'm not gonna ask. It's just awkward to like exit the game on the phone to roll a winner. Yeah. I guess you gotta do it all. Like, you don't have to do it on your live streams. I just decided to do it on my live streams. I've not come up with a better idea. If I come up with a better idea, I might do it. Like, I think when Tex does his giveaways, he does them on a video. So you just gotta make sure you check out his video and stuff, basically. I don't have Discord, so I don't enter. You can access Discord really easily. You can just go to a web browser on your phone, and it's discord.gg. You don't have to download an app. You can just use a website to do it instead, I think. Do you know what times you're thinking about streaming War Champions? I'm going to stream on Friday, the 5 hours before it starts, and the first hour of it. So, like, it'll be for 5 hours, but it'll be 4 hours before it starts, and then the first hour of it. I'm not going to go too mad for the first hour. I may not even war. I might just chill out. And then I'm going to go to bed. The next day will be Saturday, and then I'll be streaming at about 10 a.m. or between 10 a.m. and 12 a.m. I'll start Eastern Standard Time, which is between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. my time. And I'll probably stream for about 4 or 5 hours, and then I'll do the same thing the next day as well. It takes like 1 minute. I mean, yeah, this is true. This is true. But it also, you know, some people might not want to download apps. I can get. I never win. Maybe I'll unsub and increase my luck. That makes me feel sad. And it also, if you unsub, it resets your subscription time. If I ever look at those subscription times again. When it says like subscribed for like 4 years or something, it'll go back down to 1 day. It feels bad. Husband had one, but device not working anymore. Okay, I mean, you can do it. You can do it on any device or PC or whatever. You can either do it via app or the website discord.gg. So that'll be how we be doing the giveaways on Thursday. Okay, I'm gonna probably put a schedule on my Discord in the next 24 to 48 hours of what my plan is for World Champions weekends, because I know some people might want to tune in. I did not stream yesterday, Thomas. When I finish this stream, which is going to be very soon, you can go back to the beginning of it and check the first 5 to 10 minutes. I tell the story of why I stopped the stream, and it's just I'm just going to be sleeping really well tonight. Let's just say I'm going to be just head on the pillow, pass out instantly. I'm really knackered. It's only like 20 past 9. I wasn't 100% sure I was going to stream today even, but decided to do a short one. And by short, I mean I'm ending right now, guys. We've got to the hour and a half mark. This is one of my shortest streams ever, but I just wanted to get a stream in. I'm sorry I missed the stream yesterday, but you know, that's how it goes. What can you do? What can you do? So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up here, guys. Chris Ellis, rings a bell. Rings a bell. Rings a bell. No, unfortunately, it wasn't that bad, Basham, but it was rainwater. Basically, it's the same situation, but it was rainwater this time. And honestly, it's hard to know which one was worse, because this one was much more anxiety. Like, I knew that I could just not use any of my system before and I'd be fine. Whereas this time, if it rained, I was getting flooded. Really just rough. Really rough. But yeah, I'll be streaming on Thursday, guys. See you then. There'll be content out tomorrow as well. Thank you very much for tuning in today's stream, guys. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.